Good evening from Duhok in Kurdistan. We wanted to make a video tonight to present to you. I'm here with my good friend Nihad and our good friend from Minneapolis, Barb Davis White on Facebook. And we're here in the office of Ibrahim and Nihad's business. And I wanted to talk with them tonight and give a little update why we're here, how we met each other, and etc., and speak to you directly wherever you're listening. Nihad, we met in 2007. You were a student of mine in Kurdish American School, a very excellent student, and so give the people a little conversation about how we met and what you would like them to know about you.
All right. It was the first time I went to a class with an American teacher or native speaker of English, and I was very keen to learn English. So I heard that there is someone called Mr. Charles from Texas, and I imagined that Texas is going to be guns and big hat and stuff. Yeah, and then I came and registered. Mr. Harman was with you.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he registered down my name, and I came to your class, and you started talking about government and democracy and things like that, and I loved the ideas and the proverbs. And what attracted my attention was the saying of the President John F. Kennedy, when he said, "Liberty without freedom is always in vain, and freedom without learning is always in peril."
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So I wrote that down, and I started writing notes, and I liked to attend all your classes.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I remember I offered to interpreter for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and we started having this friendship that will last
A friendship
forever.
that will last forever.
Yeah.
And you are still my interpreter to this day. A very excellent student, a very excellent young man who is now married. They have no children yet, but I'm encouraging them to have many children in the future and him become a father and maybe like me be a grandfather someday.
Hopefully.
So he is a very excellent interpreter for me. I've always had trust for Nihad, and he's always trusted me. He is like a son to me, and I hope that I am a very good father to him.
You are.
We have also with me for this trip Barb Davis White, whom I met on Facebook back in January. This kind of touches me somewhat, and I get a little emotional, but those of you who know me know that there is an emotional side about me, and I make no apologies. But when our granddaughter, Megan, was hit by a car in an accident and flipped over the car and landed on her head and had a concussion to the left side of her head and was bleeding in the brain and from the left ear, I appealed to the people on my Facebook and Twitter to pray for Megan. And you responded, many thousands of people responded to me, and we all prayed for Megan, and God gave a wonderful hand of touch upon Megan's life and turned her life completely around. So Barb is one of those that prayed for Megan, and she's with me on this trip now. She will stay behind after I leave and go back to America. And she's going to be a teacher and supervisor of English in one of the private schools here. So Barb, greet the people if you don't mind and tell them what you want them to know about you.
Well, I greet you all from Kurdistan, and we are in Duhok. It's an honor and a privilege to be here with such wonderful people. Charles Lingerfeld is a regular on my Facebook and talks about quality of life, about life, and about freedom. I've met two wonderful men here, Nihad and Ibrahim, and I'm just so excited to be a part of what's happening in Kurdistan, the healing of Kurdistan, and I want to be a part of that. People have been displaced. Their lives have changed drastically in ways we can't even imagine from the United States. So if I can bring any little drop of hope, education, serving, I'm here to do just that, and have left the United States to become a part of the lives of the Kurdish people here. And thank you, Mr. Charles, for your invitation.
You're very welcome,
and I appreciate you. Only God knows, and only when we get to heaven, what difference we all have made. I'm sitting at their business. It's a newly formed business so that students can travel. Nihad and Ibrahim have birthed the business, and this business is so exciting because it is about travel, and I'm going to hold up one of the brochures, and it's called Travis, and it is travel and visas. They're making it possible for people to come to different countries and be educated and work there and come back and give back to Kurdistan. So thank you very much, and
Thank you.
appreciate you all, and that's all I have.
It's a pleasure to have both of you here.
Yes,
Thank
our
you.
pleasure.
Thank you.
And I just want all our friends and family to know, as you do already, how much we love the people of Kurdistan. We came here in 2006 and formed a school, Kurdish American School. The people here, the Assyrians, the Kurds, and the Yazidi, have shown us how good they are, good people, how much they love us, how much they love America, and how much they love and appreciate Americans. They have truly transformed my life, and I hope in some way that we have helped them to transform. And I believe that we have, because we've taught them some principles of democracy and integrity and honesty. And now we see the result of two fine young men who've established a business and are doing it quite well and are going to succeed in this business because truth matters, freedom matters, and liberty truly liberates people. Thank you, good night from the Hook, and God bless you, as God blesses Kurdistan and God blesses America.